Why, hey there, YouTube. It is Michelle. How is everybody? Happy Friday. This is my crafty happy hour. I am so excited about actually not having any meetings tomorrow. I have an errand to run, but I don't have anything I have to prepare for, so I'm like fired up. This is going to be a long, crafty night, and I am excited about it. I needed to catch you up. I have been crafting, just not filming, and wanted to show you the end of autumn and my September journal, and show you Botanica, which is going to be my October, maybe October, November journal. So let's get to it. Get in here and get to it. So remember, I had made this TN about a year ago as a design team project for Jennifer Getz. Jennifer is Creations by Jinx on the YT. She has an ephemera shop. Check her out. Most of the embellies in here were made originally using products from Jennifer. So let me show you this real quickly. I've given glimpses of it and everything, but just want to show you that I did get September done. So we've got a calendar, we've got a tip in here that I've made. I purchased one of these little paper rings, and so all of the pictures have been done in black and white from that little device. It's so cute. You shoot the picture on your iPhone or your whatever, your phone, and then Bluetooth it over to the little printer, and it prints the cutest little pictures. And I went on ahead and got the paper that has the adhesive on the back, so it's just like a sticker, you know. So anyway, pictures of me, pictures of food, actually cooking, journaling, nights out with girlfriends, some visits to different college campuses. I'm a collegiate advisor for my sorority. Just playing around with this device. It's so cute. It makes these little puzzle pieces, and you can write in them, and I just cut them out. Yeah, look at this to-do list. So this is just me basically playing with this paper ring device. But yeah, so just fun. So September went well. Lots of creative juices flowing. Use some Tim Holtz paper dolls. Yeah. This is out of Daphne's diary. So just using what's around. You know, it's supposed to be a junk journal. You know, by the time you finish buying the stuff, I don't think it's junk, but I did put in some pieces that were findings or reused or redone. This is from the autumn prompts for 2019 that Barbara is doing. She's 49 Dragonflies. So that was one of the prompts. Fall colors. Here's some flowers that were dried, things. Flowers on a walk around the block. Can't believe we had snow yesterday. Yes, snow in Denver. Alrighty, some journaling. Here was one, mushrooms. That was one of the prompts. How am I doing on time? Pretty good. Let me keep it moving. So yeah, so September went well. I wasn't filming, but I was using this as my creative outlet. So yeah, got a lot done, and voila. Wanted to share this. This is my shelf of journals that I'm hoarding. So I have an Aozi doily. I have a Bunny Bow Burgundy, a Bunny Bow gift traveler's notebook that I won from Denise at A Tattered Dream. I have one of her traveler's notebooks. Eva, the Bohemian Crafter, I have one I'm calling Blue Paris. From Jean at Firefly Studios, I have one of her journals. Lori, Ridge Creations, that's Lori who's on the Ridge. I have a junk journal mini. From Robin Dudley Howes, I have one of her file folders. From Sue, that's the innkeeper, I have a tea time wallet junk journal. From Turi, I have a ladies journal. From Wendy and Leo, I have Solitude Still Wendy. I'm hoarding it. And then for October, I decided to go on ahead and use Joyce's Botanica, and that's Joyce Kerr. Joyce is kind of new on the scene. She doesn't post a lot, but when she does, the journals are phenomenal. So let's get to it. Let me show you my October. So Joyce, hi. I am using Botanica. So you've got to go to Joyce's YouTube channel. It's just Joyce Kerr. It's K-E-R. And Joyce did a beautiful video of this journal. I have started altering it, adding my little pieces to it, so it's not the original, but her collages and her textile work, just phenomenal. So what I've done so far, October, hey, put the calendar in the front. This was a tippin' I added in. This was just a coffee stain page, so I did some stenciling, kind of did a title page underneath. My daughter is doing a coffee blog for a marketing class in college, and so that is one of her blog posts, and this is the actual blog. And so this page here, this was a book page that Joyce did. Let me show you this phenomenal tab. Look at this. So this is like some type of upholstery fabric, but look at this beadwork. And is that, oh my gosh. Ah, Joyce. This right here, so excited. Found Michelle. Michelle is Country Morning Creations. She is actually another Colorado crafter. She's a hike away from me in Denver. She's actually in the mountainous kind of plain. Anyway, she's a good hour and a half, 2 hours away. But I ordered one of her journals. Saw it. Oh, so I need to add her to my list. So I just ordered this beauty from Michelle. And it came packaged. And I wanted to make sure I remembered that I had gotten her journal. So I cut the packaging down. Wasn't that a gorgeous collage on the packaging? So I know she had talked about just getting this wax seal, and she was excited about it. So hello, Michelle, my neighbor to the west, I guess, northwest. So I made a pocket out of the packaging and threw in some Ephemera's Vintage Garden. This is Summer Prelude, and this is one of Tim's die cuts there. So that's so far. And then this here, super interesting. So what I made was I made a sleeve. I did some journaling. And it's not that I wanted it to be private, but I made a sleeve so that it's actually 4 pages of writing. And I did some stenciling on the bottom. But Joyce had made this gorgeous envelope. Look at this. It's book pages and more of the sewing of the fabrics and everything. And let me show you. Let me flip it over. Here's the front of the envelope. Is that not gorgeous or what? So what I did was I put this on the outside of the sleeve. And then the sleeve is being held on by one of my, I made a, just a wax embellishment. And it's on a ball pin. And so that's what's actually holding the sleeve onto the page. And then I did have, there's a journaling card that was in here, and I did some journaling on it as well. So I'm going to flip through this. So this is as far as I've gotten, but I'll show you some of the ephemera I've made for this journal. But I mean, just beautiful. Look at this. This tuck spot. Is that gorgeous or what? So I've got my pens out. So I'll be journaling in tones of olive, teal, and midnight blue to match the cover. Yep. So this is Botanica by Joyce. Again, you'll have to look at her spot. She's got some Edith Holden pages in here. Look at again. Just her collaging is just phenomenal. Love her textile work. And of course, all the strings, and I love the strings hanging down. I just think that's so cool. Yeah, look at this one. So there's sewing and, you know, just embellishments on top of cards. Here's one of hers. Uh-oh. Here's the card that came with it. So I'm keeping that in there. I'll put it in there later. Oh, let me keep going. I'm doing pretty good here. Here's a tuck spot page. So again, these were Joyce's. This was already in here. Oh, here's a tip. I mean, a tag that she's made. And this was really pretty. Look at this is an altered envelope that she's made. And so, and it's kind of it's floating. Yeah. So, alrighty. This is going to be, so I'm starting October. Alrighty. And let me show you some more ephemera I've made already to go into the journal. I made a Polaroid shaker. And so I used a Tim Holtz paper doll, gave her some wings. And instead of using acetate, I used parchment paper. But you can see the little, okay, I don't want to get nobody dizzy. But there are little floating gold flowers in there. So that goes with, again, kind of all matchy, okay? And then I did one of these paper clip and bellies, you know, to hang on the edge. So I'll put that in there. And then I made a book page envelope and just have tons of blue, gold, and green toned washi and some lace, stash laces on that. So that's going to go in there. And then this is an altered envelope. Some bill came in this, and I've stenciled it. I've added washi, like where it had the address and the postmark and stuff like that. Added some lace, and there's going to be the window. So when I put whatever in there, so when you see on the inside, I took both of I cut this. This was like one long flap. And so I cut them so that it looks like it's two separate, because I'm going to put this like probably in the center of something. But, you know, when I put whatever I put in here, it'll show through the cute little window over here. And just again, this has a music notes. Ooh, and it's upside down. Hope that doesn't make anybody, because Poco, whatever this is definitely upside down. Ooh, I didn't recognize that. But anyhow, here's I think I got some Bow Bunny ephemera in blue tones, the same tones. Stash lace, some little pom-pom lace. All this stuff has to be Hobby Lobby. So it's got 2 pockets. And then here's the back, and you can see that stencil. So I stenciled it in blue, green, and yellow tones. And there's washi hiding all of the postmarkings and stuff. Yeah, so October's off to a good start. We're on the 10th. I'm a little bit behind in journaling, but promise to catch up. So everybody have a great weekend. We're recovering. We had snow yesterday. I'm trying to tell you, about 5 o'clock on Wednesday, it just changed. It dropped 50 degrees. It went from 80 to about 27, 30. And next thing you know, the wind, and then we woke up and there was snow. And of course, we said it wasn't going to stick. We had more snow, I tell you. Anyway, it's gone, or leaving. But yeah, real early this year. All righty. Well, happy crafting, all y'all. Great being back on the scene. I'm going to get as much done because next weekend is going to be crazy. Take care. See you soon. Bye.